Welcome to the KingCast, the live podcast where we cover the latest Bethesda news. The KingCast is every Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Central, right here in the King's Corner. The King's Corner is the place for all things Bethesda, so if you love Fallout, The Elder Scrolls, and even Starfield, and you're not subscribed yet to the KingFanMan channel, hit that subscribe button for the latest in Bethesda news, lore, live streams, podcasts, and more. Now here is your host of the KingCast. He's not a fanboy, he is the KingFanMan. Welcome back to the King's Corner, the place for all things Bethesda. I am the KingFanMan, and this is the KingCast, the live podcast where we cover the latest Bethesda news. And man, do we have major Bethesda news today. So much to talk about, so we've got to jump in it. I do want to say thank you to my members right off the bat. By the way, I have started a Starfield playthrough with my members, and it's just going to get better very soon. We're going to talk about that today. Also, thank you to my patrons. Y'all keep the lights on. Y'all don't know how much you do for me and my family, so thank you. Thank you very much. Also, on that same line of thinking, remember our super chat today. I cannot stress how much that super chat helps me, this channel, and my family as well. And I've got a Walter waiting on you to give you special thanks. Okay, today what we're going to cover. A brand new Bethesda trademark has been filed. We're going to talk about that. There is major Fallout news with almost every Fallout title. And that's not an exaggeration. Fallout 5, a new Fallout spinoff that we've talked about many times here, but we got an update on it. Fallout 3 remastered, Fallout New Vegas remastered. All of those are in the news this week, believe it or not. And we're going to get to all that. Huge Starfield news. Todd confirming that we are getting the new Starfield update and PlayStation port next week. So we're going to hear about all that next week. And then a lot more today. So again, remember those super chats. Also remember that your question and comments, especially when I'm here by myself, I'm going to answer as many as humanly possible. And if you got a question or comment or a certain subject you want to stay on a little bit longer, just let me know. And again, you can let me know by super chat. Did I say that enough today? I think I did. Let me welcome y'all. Surfer, what's going on? Dale, Jeremy, the Nomadic Moth. I like that name. That's great. Matt, Daniel, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it so much. All right, let's jump in. As we always do, we're going to start off with Fallout 76. Not much to go over, but we do have a new update coming next week. So, right now, Invaders from Beyond is going on. That goes on through March the 24th. You've got plenty of time to play it. Not only do you get to play it all next week, you get to play it until Tuesday of the next week. So quite a while to play that event. And then next Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, March the 17th, there is a new update coming. Now don't get excited. It's just a hot fix. So, it's going to be various improvements, they say, and there's also some problems with the last update, like emotes, loot bags, and survival tents reset whenever you log back into the game. I've been noticing that. And also frequent waiting for the responders the servers to respond. That's another one. So that will be Tuesday, March the 17th. Remember that. And then next Thursday starts a double score weekend. So pretty good time in Fallout 76. Y'all let me know how you like the new update and how it's going there. Now, I want to get in first to we won't stay on this long because it may not interest any of you, but there is a brand new filing as of March for a trademark under Bethesda and ZeniMax as well. And I actually have to give credit Timmer, who has been on the show and is scheduled to be on the show again. By the way, I didn't mention next week. This week, I have nobody co-hosting with me. My co-host canceled on me. That's all right. That's all right. It happens. Also, my queen stood me up and left me hanging. So I had her scheduled, but oh well. But next week, the legendary Colt Eastwood is going to be on here with me as well. Hey, Kilo, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. One of the Bethesda Unpatched guys who was on last week and did a fantastic job as co-host. Skeleton says, or Skeletor says, awesome videos. Keep them coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know why I expected you to look like Elvis. Do I not look like Elvis? I know I don't. Please don't answer that question. Okay, back to it. I wished I looked and sounded like Elvis. Wouldn't that be great? There's probably never been a better looking man that in my lifetime anyway that I've seen, and sounds pretty good too. Okay, the new trademark as of March. Bethesda filed a trademark for Quake. No, it's not Fallout. No, it's not Elder Scrolls, but it is Quake. And I don't know if any of y'all know about Quake. I'm old enough to know about the original Quake. id Software, of course, is probably the ones doing it. And it's been long rumored that they are going to do a reboot of Quake. The last ones was a multiplayer game, Quake Champions. But I believe they're going to be doing a reboot of Quake. And how cool will it be? Just like they did Doom 2016, they're going to do, maybe it's, and I believe they're working on it right now, by the way, because they haven't been doing anything but DLC work for quite a while. So the studio has probably been working on this for quite a while. So it may be Quake 2026. No, I don't think we'll get it this year, but it should be very soon. But y'all let me know if y'all are interested in that at all. All right, let's go to Fallout, because like I said, there is so much Fallout news. I mean, crazy Fallout news. By the way, if you didn't watch the Bethesda Brothers episode me and Joe just put out, we covered a lot of this. But it's crazy. It's crazy what's going on. We've gotten 2 Fallout leaks in the past week. We also had an insider come out and tell us about a new Fallout spin-off game that we've been talking about here on the KingCast for a long time. Okay, let me get to y'all's questions and comments before we move on to Fallout. Matt says, 3 likes. If you're watching and you haven't hit the like button, you need to do so. At least you can do that. That's right. We got several people in here. Y'all hit that like button. I appreciate it so much. Nomadic Moss said his phone's about to die. Oh, no. Okay, let's see. Heard that Microsoft canceled a spin-off Fallout game. Yes, we're about to talk about that. Oh, man. Matt says, King, we're here. That's all you need. Absolutely, that's all I need. That is all I need. We can't go on together. Ooh, y'all just heard that I don't sound like Elvis, right? Okay, let's talk about Fallout. First, Fallout 3 Remastered. I believe this is a really good leak. It's why I keep bringing it up. This was leaked by McFarlane Toy Company. They make little precious, not this one. I know who made this one. He's a subscriber and a follower of the KingFanMan. No, they make the Fallout toys and other things, but a Fallout 3 Remastered, several Fallout 3 Remastered toys were leaked. Not only were they leaked and listed with McFarlane, but other stores and online stores started listing them as well. So, I mean, this is not something they just went, whoops, here it is. This is something that they posted for a July release for this Fallout 3 Remastered toy. So, could it be possible that we're getting Fallout Remastered this summer? Well, it appears so. Listen to what, and I keep going back to this because I think it's a great quote, but Screen Rant, this is what Screen Rant says. It's not just me thinking it. This is what they say. This is just about as solid a piece of evidence the remaster is not only happening, we already knew that, but coming very soon, almost certainly this year, probably in July or earlier to coincide with the release of these toys. Well, in other words, they want to release the toys coincided with the release of the game, obviously. Now, what I believe is probably going to happen, we are getting a Xbox showcase, game showcase in June, just like we always do. It's going to be around the 22nd. In other words, it's that last week of June. And then we've got a July release on these toys. Come on. I believe we're probably going to get a shadow drop there at the Xbox showcase. If not, it will be right after the showcase. So, Bethesda may not want to get in the way of Fable and some of the other things they're showing. Or they may want to have a great showcase and give us a shadow drop. Either way, I believe the shadow drop is coming this summer for Fallout 3 Remastered. So that is awesome. And remember, we're going to get to it in just a minute, but Fallout New Vegas Remastered is another leak. It is probably under development right now by Iron Galaxy Studios. At the same time, the Fallout 3 remaster. In other words, Microsoft is wanting this is going to be a common theme of what we talk about. And yes, we're going to talk about Starfield in just a minute, because Todd Howard told us that we are getting Starfield news next week. Okay, now I can't talk as much about Starfield, but I will be able to in a week, if that makes sense. Week. But back to Fallout for just a minute. I believe Fallout New Vegas is also being worked on at the same time because, again, Microsoft is wanting these games out quick. And we will talk about the whole 2.0 and all that. I promise we're going to get to Starfield. Do y'all want to go to Starfield right now? We can go to Starfield first if y'all want to. One more person tell me you want Starfield first, and we'll go there. Absolutely. Let me read some of the comments here. Hopefully, the Quake reboot will make its way to Switch 2. Oh, it will. Absolutely. No doubt. In fact, they're trying to get Starfield on the Switch 2. It's not working very good, but hey, the game adaptation newscast. Thank you for being here. Matt says the remaster release will coincide with the toy release. Bethesda would be the fool not to release the remaster without coinciding with the toys. Absolutely, yep. Let's be honest, their past blunders dictate this. Okay, we got a bunch of Starfield. Let's go to Starfield. And again, we're going to talk about Fallout. There's a lot of Fallout. In fact, there's a Fallout 5 update in there y'all might want. Okay. Starfield. Let's go to Starfield. Todd Howard told us, and by the way, this was on Bethesda's X account, okay? Bethesda literally put out that we will have more to share next week from Starfield, okay? So I'm not letting anything out that Bethesda obviously don't want to be out. Now, again, I said before I go into this, I cannot say much, okay, but I will be able to next week, according to Todd Howard. So if you know anything about what happened with me in Fallout 76 and going to New York, okay, there's something kind of like that, and I can't talk about it yet. But I will be able to talk about it when Todd says I can talk about it, okay? With all that said, yes, we know, according to Bethesda and leaks, which is all I can talk about right now, that Starfield is getting not only a DLC, not only a PlayStation 5 port, but they're also getting an upgrade to several of their game systems. One of those game systems, we know Tim Land talked about it. And again, Todd Howard wanted to warn it's not a 2.0, but yet there's a lot of game systems that are being fixed in it. One of them is, are you coming? Oh, wow. Look who is invading the KingCast here, my queen. One of the things is a space travel overhaul that is coming to the game. Tim Lamb has already talked about that. Plus, there has been cruise mode leaked that is in the game files. Who is that? Who is that pretty girl? Hi, Miss Queen.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Well, you finally allowed me back.
I didn't think you was going to be here.
I thought about boycotting for the rest of forever.
Y'all let me know if y'all can hear Queen. She's a little bit far away from the mic, and I didn't have time to set up for you, but I'm so glad you're here. You look gorgeous today, by the way.
Do I?
Do you want to stop the podcast right now?
So tired today.
Do you want to stop the podcast?
For what?
I love my queen. I just love my queen. There are other game systems, again, that they are changing along with the space travel. Again, there's been several things that are leaked, but we also know from Todd Howard that the points of interest have been tweaked and upgraded in the game. Okay, that's another thing we know. We also know from Bethesda that we are getting Terran Armada, whatever Terran Armada is, and the PlayStation 5 port. Now, with all that, and we've also heard there's going to be quality of life upgrades as well. With all that, again, Todd says we're going to be hearing about it next week. Okay, I can't talk about it now, but I can talk about it next week. But if y'all have questions, I'll try to dance around the questions as much as I can.
Awful.
I am all. Hey,
you're awful.
I did
you
not
need to stop.
I did not say.
I have heard ever since the first week, and I was like, you just need to shut up and not talk about that game at all today.
No, Todd said that, so I can repeat that. I do want to say a couple of things. Ian Zur had a interview talking about just his music and all that. I would like to talk about this for just a minute. I think it's interesting. I want to get y'all's take on it.
Oh, my Dr. Pepper.
This is what he... Well, run, get it real quick.
So tired.
Run, get it real quick, baby. He said this about Todd Howard. Todd Howard is a visionary and sees things that people will only start to find years later. Now, he's talking about Starfield mainly here. He says people were not ready for Starfield. When asked why did Starfield not go over as well as other ones, he said people were not ready for it. Which,
He's
by the way,
some Kool-Aid.
That's been a common theme, though.
I think they were ready. I think it was just weird.
He just likes saying Todd told me. Emil Pagliaro said something like this. Remember,
So good.
he was the one that that does smell good.
Y'all have missed me, haven't you? It's only been like this entire year. He
I know
hasn't
it.
let me on the show.
Todd Howard has defended Starfield. Even Phil Spencer defended Starfield. So it's kind of funny that they have been so... I think Emil Pagliaro said it's the best game that BGS has ever made. And I do think people are too harsh on Starfield. That's my opinion, because I really like the game. There was a former dev that actually worked on Starfield that said if it wasn't Bethesda that put it out, they wouldn't have had the hate that they've had. Okay. But I want to know what y'all think. He goes on to say he believes, being Todd Howard, in his way, it is proven that eventually people will understand his vision. And then he finally says, Starfield will eventually become legendary. I have no doubt. It's just a matter of time.
Where are your glasses? You don't like your new glasses, do you?
I do like my
They're
new
so
glasses.
sexy.
Hey, can you talk about gaming stuff?
No, I'm not here for gaming content.
If I put on my glasses, can we stop the podcast and go?
I mean...
Well,
Never know. Could happen.
once you run and get my glasses, and I'll put them on for you. I did get new glasses. Hey, unexpected outcome. Like, great to have you here. I want to know what y'all think about these comments, though. But yes, we are getting that Starfield information in a week. Todd Howard said. King didn't say that. Todd Howard said that. We'll talk more about Starfield in just a little bit. Go back to Fallout for just a minute. An insider this week. This is amazing, guys. And I want y'all to know I have been talking about this on this broadcast for almost a year now. It was last summer when I said this. I haven't heard anybody talking about it until this insider came out and said that there is a Fallout spinoff by another Microsoft studio that Microsoft has greenlit, but now it might be canceled. I have been telling y'all since, have I not? Back me up, Queen. Have I not since last summer said there's a Fallout spinoff from Obsidian coming?
Yes, you have said that.
I have, over and over and over and over.
have.
Unexpected Outcome says, hello, Queen.
Hey, hey.
Well, I hate to be proven wrong, or proven right, but there is good news in with this bad news, and it's about Fallout 5. Another thing I've been saying over and over and over, have I not, Queen? Why are you rolling your eyes? I don't understand. Is that Fallout 5 is under full development right now, and every time I say it on every video or live stream or podcast, I get people, no, you don't know what you're talking about, you're so
Get
stupid.
hate mail.
I get hate mail, I do, that I'm so stupid and I don't know what I'm talking about. But yet the insider said the same thing. The reason that the spinoff was canceled, and if y'all remember, I've also told you that I think that Obsidian may be collabing with Bethesda now. Let me give you the whole thing of what happened, okay? Just sit back and enjoy. The Fallout TV show comes out. It's a massive hit. And Microsoft panics because not only does Bethesda not have a Fallout game in the works, they are not even considering working on one for a long time. So Microsoft, on their own, and I've told you about these, they had multiple meetings with Obsidian about Fallout. They had a meeting with In Exile about Fallout. And it was after those meetings when I started telling you there's probably a Fallout spinoff in the works. But this is, now we know from an insider, this is probably what happened, okay? After that, Microsoft had another meeting with Bethesda Game Studios. And Todd Howard said...
That's a lot of after that's.
That is. Todd Howard said something like, I really don't want Fallout to go outside our studio. I want us to keep it in-house. And Microsoft was like, but we need a Fallout now, Todd. And Todd said, well, if you'll give me the resources... I'm putting a lot of words in mouths, but I'm getting there. If you'll give me the resources, we'll start on Fallout 5 right now. And it's kind of funny that while everybody was getting laid off from Microsoft, that Bethesda Game Studios went through a restructure and massive hiring. I told you, you don't hire people at the end of a project, The Elder Scrolls 6. You do it at the first of the project. So what happened? Fallout 5, we immediately got in the news, Fallout 5 has been greenlit. And again, I wanted to ask y'all then, and I ask y'all now, what does that mean, it's been greenlit? Microsoft was always going to greenlight Fallout 5. It means Todd said, yes, Microsoft, we're going to start it right now. And that's what's going on. I wouldn't be surprised if Obsidian is helping with Fallout 5, which is why Tim Kaine, John Gonzalez, all these Fallout guys have come back to Obsidian. All of them have said it's the only project we would have come back for. And Tim Kaine even says, you'll never guess what I'm working on. Wink, wink. Well, Fallout 5 would be a wild guess for Obsidian to be working on, but I bet they are. Now, what do you think about all that, Queen?
I think I'm not here for gaming content.
I
mean, I do have gaming content sometimes. Like, I tell you things sometimes, and you're like, I should have thought of that.
I should have.
That was a great
Well, tell
idea.
us now. Tell us now that you're on the air right there staring the camera and tell us what I should know.
No.
Oh, okay. You're so funny. I love you. I love you so much.
I love you. I'm so tired. Did I mention I'm so tired?
You are. Well, go rest. I got this.
So tired.
You can't be.
See, you don't want me on the show anymore.
You can't be funny while you're tired.
You don't want me on the show
I
anymore.
love that you're on the show. I absolutely
you just
love
told me
it.
to go on. You've got it.
If you want to rest, is there any right answer?
Just so y'all know, I was only gone 4 weeks. I've been here all the other times.
I scheduled people. I didn't know how long she was going to be on.
No, he kept scheduling people after I was already back home.
Did I tell you?
No offense to you people.
Did I tell you Colt Eastwood's going to be on next week?
Yeah. Colt can just kiss my big hairy toe. No, I like Colt. I'm teasing.
You heard that, Colt?
I'm teasing.
Okay, let's see.
I've got stuff to do next week anyway.
Scientia Films says, I love seeing the interaction between you two. It's great. Unexpected Outcome says, Starfield was trying to be all things to all people. I liked it, but its sloppiness was inexcusable. I agree with a lot of that, absolutely. 76 says, Starfield should have fast traveled to planets and make it online. Oh, man. I hope they do that before they're done. I hope they make a online or a co-op version of Starfield. I think that would be fantastic. I thought that was what ZeniMax was working on, and I think if they were, it wouldn't have got canceled. Unexpected Outcome says the only way Starfield will ever become legendary is if they hire a new writer and get rid of the Starborn in Unity. I tend to agree with that. Me and Joe were talking off the air, and I think we talked about this a little bit during the episode, but the main story of Starfield, I do not like at all. I mean, at all. It's one of the worst Bethesda game stories. But yet, the faction quests in that game are fantastic. You play the Vanguard. You play the Crimson Fleet. They are so good. The faction quests are some of the best in any Bethesda game. If you like Bethesda games and you haven't tried the faction quests in Starfield, you've got to play them. You will love them. They are fabulous. What were you smiling about?
I wasn't smiling. I was reading comments and wondering if you've said too much or if you've said only what you're allowed to say.
I have only said what I'm allowed to say. Would you quit worrying? I got this.
I always worry about this because you know the lupus.
And I don't keep secrets well.
No.
If Bethesda only knew, I don't keep secrets well.
If they only knew how badly he is at keeping a secret, they would never tell him anything.
If I buy a present for my wife...
Oh, my gosh.
I never make it to whenever it is. I cannot buy her a present ahead of time because I will give it away or give it to her.
I want to know. Like, I enjoy Christmas for all that it is. Don't tell me ahead of time.
Matt says...
My birthday, I want a gift on my birthday.
Can you open up and start helping with the questions? That's what you're good at. Matt says, logic dictates this, so again, look at BGS blunders in the recent past. They really need something to quite literally go nuclear. Yes, they do. 100%. Absolutely 100%. Jeremy says, the best move, King, just be quiet, man. JD says, King, since you went to the Starfield press event, I did not say that.
See,
I did not say that.
What I was staring at. What have you...
I did not say that.
Was there a Starfield press event?
JD, yes, there was. It's been put online. It absolutely has been put online.
What was put online?
I didn't put it online. Would you quit asking?
There was a Starfield press event?
Would you quit asking me questions? JD, would you please tell Queen I did not say that I went. I said I can't talk about it this week. That's what I said.
I heard you say that. Like, why? Yeah. That's like saying I got you a stuffed thing that stands on a log and we drive past it every day.
And it's an animal and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Did you ask Todd about that dope Starfield cockpit setup? I would pay a fortune for that.
I mean, he would have had to been able to speak to Todd to ask him that. So,
I don't know. Maybe I can tell you next week. Maybe I can't. Starfield Online would rock. Yes, totally agree about the Starfield faction storylines. The Game Adaptation Newscast said he wants to spill the beans so bad. Agree, King. The main story needs fleshing out. Yeah, I do believe. You remember there is a trademark that is named Starborn. So
Oh, I remember that.
I expect one of these days we're going to get a DLC named Starborn. Could it be coming in a week? I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I hope they do Shadow Drop Fallout 3 in June. I really believe they will. Hey, Psycho, what's going on? Yeah, any of that y'all want to talk about, we can.
Let's not talk about Starfield.
No. Also, remember, in regards to Fallout, I do believe the leak about Fallout New Vegas from Iron Galaxy Studios, I believe 1,000% they're working on something Fallout New Vegas, and they got busted, is what happened. They spilled the beans, too. They were worse than I was. They put a Iron Galaxy Studios, they put a whole picture up online. So a lot has leaked, yeah.
That would be a big no-no, because if there were something, there would also be, like, what was that thing when we went to New York called? An embargo.
Yeah, or an NDA and all that.
Yeah, they always, I mean, if you ever, they did that when we went to New York.
That's true.
That was a hush, hush, hush.
It was a hush, 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 yeah. No, y'all know I'm playing with y'all a lot today, but I do believe that Iron Galaxy Studios is working on something. It is either the Fallout New Vegas remastered, or, and you can just look into their history and see this, or they're working on a Switch 2 port for the Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas remasters. Okay, the reason I say that is because they have a long
like months ago.
They have a long history of working with Bethesda, but one of the things that they've done over and over, I love how you just look at me and smile, and you're just you kind of blush when you do it. You want to quit the podcast now? You do kinda. I saw the twinkle in your eye. I like that.
Did you? Yeah. Is that what you think that was?
I know how to read you.
Did you do the dishes?
Baby, I have been working all day. Look at all this that I've been doing all day long.
I know.
All day long. Plus,
your daughter almost got a head injury.
Plus, I put a video on today as well.
Your daughter almost got a head injury.
How did she almost get a head injury?
Well, Ripple was up on a sidewalk. Ripple uses wheels for mobility, for those of you that don't know. And one of her friends, we'll call him Longbeard,
okay,
was like, she was going to stand up and pull her chair down.
How long is this story going to take?
It's going to take a minute because I'm tired.
Oh my gosh.
And so he was like, you can jump the curb. And she was like, Longbeard, no, I can't. And he was like, yeah, you can. I'll help you. And she goes, I don't know if I like you that much. And he goes, oh, you do. And so he grabs her chair and pulls it, and she comes off, and everything's good, but she forgets to lean forward with that momentum because her wheels are coming out from under her.
Oh, no.
And she goes all the way back, legs straight up and wheels straight up in the air. And this is the curb.
Mm-hmm.
And her head, the top of her head is right here.
Oh, wow.
Like God stopped her from crashing here.
Bless her heart.
And she just came to, she laughed.
Okay, unexpected outcome in Jeremy. I know y'all are having fun, but y'all are going to be the ones that have to tell Bethesda. I didn't say anything. I really did not say anything.
But the fact that you said...
No. All I said was...
you didn't say anything, but you didn't have to say what you did say, because what you did say makes it sound like you have something to say. Nobody needs to even suspect.
I know, but I'm not good at that.
He doesn't have anything to say. Y'all know he's just full of hot air.
All I said was Todd said that we're going to hear next week. And if I happen to have anything to say, that would be the time to say it, not now.
So just wait till next week when he goes, I didn't have anything to say.
I fooled you. Okay, goodness. Talking about Bethesda, I want to get into this just a little bit because this is going to be big, guys, for the Elder Scrolls 6, Fallout 5, and all this going forward. And this has kind of been a theme But I've done more research, and this was some of the reason I didn't do the dishes. Right here on this page, right here.
It's okay. I didn't do the dishes either.
What happened when all those layoffs were going on? I almost called them firings, but y'all know. Bethesda was restructured. Okay, me and Bethesda Unpatched is the only place I'm hearing this. Colt, I think, covered it once. But Bethesda Game Studios went through a whole restructuring ordered by Microsoft, all for the purpose of focusing on Elder Scrolls and Fallout and getting them out faster, okay? They also went through, and you can even look this up on their website right now. They have a restructured focus, and they are hiring for strategic growth. So while these other Microsoft studios are losing people, Bethesda Game Studios, even though they did consolidate.
What was that word?
Consolidate some places. They are hiring massively. In fact, over all the studios, they are now over 800 people, which is crazy, over all 4 studios. So, with all that said, now we know, according to leaks and confirmation now from the brand new CEO of gaming, that a brand new Xbox is coming out next year, Project Helix, okay? What does this...
Did the new Xbox just come out?
No, baby, it was 7 years ago.
No.
Yeah, it was 6 years ago, 2020, when the console came out. We just got one because we couldn't afford one
when was
all
that?
those years. No, go ahead. No, what are you thinking? Go ahead.
I don't think it was that long ago.
It was 2020.
But time marches on.
That's 6 years almost now, going on 7.
Okay.
So Project Helix is coming out. You know, this super
if
Xbox.
If you're our age, that's like not even a blink. So that would be why I have the confusion over time.
What does that have to do with Bethesda? I have been saying all along, I believe the Elder Scrolls 6 is coming next year, 2027, which would make it the perfect launch title for Project Helix, okay? Now, a lot of that is based on evidence and facts, but most of it is just, you can say hopium if you want. But I will say this, that's the best case scenario. We get Elder Scrolls 6 next year, 2027. And if that happens, guys, remember, Fallout 5 is now under full development. Not only do you have me saying it, you have an insider saying it, okay? He said that Todd Howard basically said, I want to staff up and do it in-house, and that's why this other Fallout game was canceled. So as much as I would love to have that Fallout game from Obsidian, Bethesda's working on it right now. They've got double development going on. They've never done this before, but they've got actual full development going on. So all those people that want to push back, what?
They don't want to see your tongue?
Oh, you like my tongue, baby.
This is a family-friendly program, and that is not appropriate.
What?
Why are you wearing these?
You like to kiss me.
I hate these things.
Oh my gosh, quit tapping my head.
Why are you wearing them?
Quit tapping my head.
What's the purpose?
So, listen.
No, really, what's the point?
This is great.
Do they serve a purpose?
They're off now, okay?
I was just curious, though.
Oh, gosh, you got me sidetracked. Okay, so that's the best.
Back.
If Fallout 5 is under full development, and if it started last summer, which I believe it did, okay, that's when all the hires was going, you can look, if Elder Scrolls come, I know there's a lot of ifs, but y'all stick with me. If Elder Scrolls comes out in 2027, that means Fallout 5 will come out 2029. 2 years after Elder Scrolls 6. If it's the worst case scenario, they put off the Elder Scrolls until 2028, and then we get Fallout 5 in 2030. So again, it's not going to be 10 years. Y'all can come back in a couple of years and either say I was woohoo right again or wrong. I am going to write that book. I was right about all things.
Bethesda. I was right about
All things Bethesda. That would be a good book, wouldn't it? That'd be a great book. So, what do y'all think? Y'all think I'm crazy with that? I really think all the hires, everything that's going on,
Thank you, Matt.
the insiders, all that is great. Yeah, Matt says King is fine. He didn't say anything. He did use
49. Gee, I want to go back to 49.
49.
You'll still be plenty young at 49.
49.
What did that feel like?
Let's see. If it comes out in 2030, let's just give it the worst case scenario. Fallout 5 comes out in 2030. How old will you be, Queen? Because I know you're older than I am.
Oh, well, it depends on what time of the year it comes out, whether or not I'm older than you.
But you're always older than me. Ooh, I love you. You should have said you'd end the podcast. Quit. Don't you start that. Don't you start it. So do you have anything you want to talk about? Since you've been gone all year, what gaming would you like to talk about?
I wasn't gone voluntarily.
She's been helping her mother.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you filled the show.
Oh my gosh.
You filled the show.
Am I ever going to hear the end of that?
No, because it really hurt my feelings.
I know, but I don't know why.
You know, if the roles were reversed, you'd be still pouting in the corner in the bed.
Pouting in the corner in the bed, huh?
You would.
I love you. I'm sorry.
Did you notice I got this chair in here all by myself today? And it works rather well.
It does work. Will you forgive me?
No, don't try that stuff here.
But you love me. Won't you forgive me?
Drop the shovel. That's not going to work.
Drop what?
Drop the shovel.
What shovel?
Oh.
The headphones are for feedback purposes.
And I said, thank you, Matt.
Has the deal tone and pitch of the voice and or sound. Amen. Yes, 100%.
Matt was educating me.
The huntress's gaze.
Did you tell them about... I would make tacos. Let's have tacos. That'd be good. We could all make tacos.
I love tacos.
We could get in the kitchen and make tacos. That'd be fantastic.
I love tacos.
I do too. Did you tell them about...
What? What? Taco Tuesday, man. Let's do it.
Did you tell them about playing Spyro with Smurf One?
No. I have introduced my grandchildren to games, and my daughter hates it.
I can tell you that your son-in-law grinned from ear to ear when he heard Smurf One talking to you about that. He was cleaning a counter and he looked over and just grinned as big as he could.
Now, every time I talk to both children, they say, next time we come over, can we play the dragon game? Spyro. I got them introduced to Spyro.
Sweet.
And I'm going to...
Oh, my gosh.
And
do you not know about Walter? Yes, this is Walter. He has been a part of
since day one.
Yeah.
Every time we get
King's Corner since day one.
Every time we get a super chat, he talks.
We get a Walter.
Shut the hell up.
Don't give him a free one. What are you giving him a free one for?
And Walter is my fave.
And then
one of our amazing subscribers
gave us the Elvis bobblehead.
Knows that he is an Elvis fanatic, and so we have 4 Elvis bobbleheads. And then he was so sweet for Christmas. Royal bobbleheads, yes. Y'all please go look him up. He is a great follower. He's a great follower and supporter. Y'all go buy some. Amazing.
You can actually order your own bobblehead,
customized bobblehead
that looks like you. I'm thinking about getting myself and Queen. What do you think? Okay, what did he give you for Christmas? Wasn't it a snowman or something?
Just go delete. Go delete and block.
Okay.
I'm just not dealing with crap today.
Go ahead.
I need more coffee. Okay, what was your question?
What did you get for Christmas?
I got for Christmas a snowman and a Santa Claus because he knows that I love Christmas so much. So yeah, I got those. So Royal Bobbleheads, go look them up. They are amazing. That is not where Walter came from. I've had Walter for years, so.
Be gone. We need
And gone we are. Just the magic of it all.
we need a sound that when somebody gets gone, we get a dong dong. You're gone.
It's not dealing with
You're gone.
stupidity today. I've
You're
only
gone.
had one cup of coffee, and I did not have it until 12:30.
His message was probably true though, because I'm old and got lupus. So
Well, and you've had a vasectomy.
should we find out? Let's go. I'm trying to find out. My wife won't let me. Anyway, we gotta get back to gaming.
This is not appropriate.
It's not appropriate. I know. He should not have said that. Shame on you, whoever you are.
Oh my gosh.
So again, there is a lot. Whatever y'all want to talk about, we can. If it's Fallout, if it's Starfield, again, y'all know what's going on. I didn't say anything. You're like looking over my shoulder. What's he going to say about Starfield?
I wasn't doing anything.
I wasn't doing anything. We're almost done.
But you're not letting me in next week either.
Nope, you're gone.
Colt's coming to
You're
take
out.
over the show.
You're out because you wrecked the show when you came in. I just stare at you. I
Whatever.
can't focus.
Whatever.
All right, we got about 10 more minutes left of the podcast. Anything y'all want to talk about is free game. Well, anything within reason.
And not Starfield.
By the way, has anybody seen the new Elvis movie? Oh, my word. Let's talk about the Elvis movie, and I want to review the Elvis movie. We just lost 10 people. I don't care. It was amazing and awesome. Epic is the name. You need to go see it if you haven't seen it.
I don't care today.
I don't care. Y'all need to go see that. It is an amazing.
Oh my gosh.
In fact, I want to go see it again, but somebody wouldn't take me today. So they thought basketball was more important.
60s. I'm almost there. It's so close. We thought
That's what I was asking. How old will you be when Fallout 5 comes out?
what?
If Fallout 5 comes out in 2030, how old will you be?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, she's got to do math. Let's hold on.
Do the math. How old am I?
She made the show when she
55?
came in.
I will be 59. Well, no. I don't know. How old will I be?
How old are you now, baby?
I'm 55 or am I 54?
You're 54.
No, we're in 26. Oh, I turned 55 in December. It's the whole
You're still
end of the
54.
year thing. I'm 54.
Okay,
So
how
I will
many
be
years?
58.
58. Very good.
Okay.
Wow. And by the way, she is older than me, okay? When y'all look, she's older than I am. That's all I got to say. All right, about what
That's cool. Royal Bobble was on Someone Has to Do It, hosted by Micro.
Wonderful. Yeah, he's amazing. He watches the show all the time, and like I said, the reason he gave us the Elvis bobbleheads was because I kept telling Queen we need an Elvis bobblehead because we have Walter here, and he not only sent us one, he sent 3 of them. Right? So 3 of them. Yeah.
4 of them.
Is there?
Oh, I'm sorry. 3
No,
of
there's
them.
3 of them. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of them.
There's the 50s Elvis, the comeback special Elvis, and
Okay,
then the
there's 3
Aloha
of 'em.
from Hawaii Elvis.
And
Yeah.
I literally just put mine away.
So
Age is just a number.
I hope y'all enjoyed the Bethesda part of the broadcast. Now it's just me and Queen
See,
chatting.
Yeah, that end of December birthday is really confusing. Like, people don't know how confusing an end of December birthday is when you're trying to calculate age, because it doesn't work like everybody else's.
That's right.
I mean, it does, but you have to really
Unexpected
think about
outcome, says Queen. I'll be 72 but because I'm born at the end of December, I'll technically be 71 when Fallout 5 comes out.
Such a good fiber. I'm really just 38. That is awesome. I remember 38 and I thought, gosh, I'm falling apart.
38. Wow. What makes you think Fallout 3 Remastered might shadow drop in June? There's a lot of evidence out there, but the newest piece of
We dropped
evidence...
10 more people.
That's
Do you
okay.
care yet?
No. The main evidence this week is that McFarlane Toys leaked a Fallout 3 Remastered toy that is coming out, set to release in stores in July. And it's not just me, it's a lot of people thinking that this is going to coincide with the release of Fallout 3 Remastered. Why would they release a Fallout 3 Remastered toy before the game? So there's also an Xbox showcase coming in June, the end of June, which lines up perfect. So I expect there'll be a shadow drop of Fallout 3 at the Xbox showcase in June. And then we get the toys in the stores in
Pharaoh.
July. So yeah.
How are you?
Good to see you again, Pharaoh. It's been a while. So yeah, I mean, it's amazing. We got, just in a little bit of a week's time, we got major news on Starfield from Todd Howard. We got leaks about Fallout 3 Remastered and New Vegas Remastered. We got an insider talking about Fallout 5 and
Doesn't that sound awesome?
and a canceled Fallout spinoff game. That's 5 things. We've covered all that today. Plus a new trademark for Quake. That's 6 major things that we went over today, which is amazing. So if you're a Bethesda Game Studios fan, you're going to be eating very well in the coming years. Fallout 3 Remastered and Starfield this year. I believe we're getting the Elder Scrolls 6 next year in 2027. Then I believe it'll be a year or so of DLCs and such. And then in 2 years after that, we'll get Fallout 5. And Fallout New Vegas is going to be somewhere in there. So that's going to be the most Bethesda Game Studios games dropped in my lifetime. And I'm alive and remember when Oblivion, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Skyrim all came back. Boom, 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 boom. So it's going to be really amazing in the next few years. And it's going to be great to be a Bethesda channel in the next few years as well.
We're doing great, Pharaoh. 0 complaints. King's videos, y'all share all the videos. They're like...
They're doing
some
really
good
well
things right now. So
Yeah.
we're thankful. Y'all keep sharing. They're doing good.
The channel's doing really well. If y'all have any suggestions for me, y'all feel free, especially join our Discord. That's a great place where we can talk about things. The link to our Discord channel is down
This
in the
is your
description.
First live here? Yay. Thanks for joining us. Did you already cover Starfield?
Yes.
I'm not laughing at you, I promise.
I did. I promise. It's a long story about Starfield.
It's been a word of contention on this show.
Yes, Todd said we are getting more Starfield news next week. So I can talk about it next week, no matter what happens.
Next week, I mean, we'll have Todd news. And maybe more. Maybe more.
Ozzy, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, just quit playing Fallout 3 due to the news. Now I'm playing Fallout 1. It's better than I anticipated. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Get him over here by the mic.
Here we go.
Stop pushing the damn button.
Legendary. Yes, I thought Rage 2 was much better than what reviewers said. I love both Rage 1 and Rage 2. In fact, I was playing Rage 2 again just the other day. I love that game. But the sad part about it is what?
Wasn't that a question you didn't answer all of?
Oh, okay. I'll answer in just a minute.
It scrolled up off the screen, so.
What's his? I just went blank. But the head of
We're super glad you're here.
the head of
Always here on Saturdays.
yeah, the head of that project of Rage 2 actually left Bethesda after that because of Rage 2 and the reception that it got. And he's a short little guy that's bald, and he's super nice. I can't remember his name right now. We met him at QuakeCon a couple of times. But super guy, I hate that they lost him. I'll remember his name in just a minute. Okay, unexpected outcome. Queen found a question that I didn't answer. She says, I think it's very possible Fallout 3 comes out in June. And
Which is what you said.
Yeah, and do you
Y'all
think it's
agree?
possible for New Vegas Remastered to come out when the new season of Fallout starts? Yes, it's absolutely possible. I don't know if it's quite ready yet. I wouldn't say definitely on that one.
And if he did know, he wouldn't be able to say that he doesn't know.
No, I was honestly thinking, and y'all have heard me say this, I thought Fallout 3 Remastered was definitely coming out when Season 3 came out. And I would still say that would be the smart play for them to do. But for some reason, it looks like they're going to give it to us sooner, which is fine with me. I mean, obviously, I'll take it anytime. But it just makes sense to drop one around the TV show. Doesn't that make perfect sense? Of course it does. But I would say Fallout New Vegas is still... I'm going to say it's Fallout New Vegas is going to come after Elder Scrolls 6. I think it's still that far off.
Did you answer Matt on do we have a release date for next generation console yet?
No, not a firm release date. I mean, we're here in 2027. We're also hearing it's not going to be quite as expensive as they think it was. Project Helix is going to be somewhere around $700, $799, instead of $1,000 to $1,200. If that's the case, that's going to be great. I still may be looking at it from afar, going, "Hey," but wouldn't it be amazing? I'm trying to think of when Xbox normally launches, but it will be launched by November of next year, and that's when you're probably going to see the Elder Scrolls 6 drop. And wouldn't that be what they're wanting? I mean, they're going to have some launch title that's good. Tell me, other than Elder Scrolls 6, what Xbox has coming up that can be a launch title. I mean, they're putting out Fable this year. They're putting out a new Gears of War this year. We know they've got a Halo remake that's probably going to be shown off in June as well. So what else next year? They've got Clockwork Revolution, but I don't think that's big enough to be a launch title. What other than the Elder Scrolls 6 could Xbox possibly have for launching their console? And if you don't think that goes into when we're going to launch a console, it absolutely does. They're going back to promoting the console and trying to push the console. So they definitely want a launch game. And I'll say this, I do believe that means Elder Scrolls 6, I'm sorry for this, Psycho, I hate to tell you, it's going to be a timed exclusive. It's going to, if you're on PlayStation, you're not going to get it when it drops. Now,
Poor Psycho.
Now, things like the Fallout 3 Remastered, I think they're going to drop all that on both platforms. I don't see why they wouldn't, unless they just go hardcore back into exclusives. But if you've got a launch title like the Elder Scrolls, you're definitely going to hold it for at least 6 months before you release it to PlayStation.
So
100%.
I'm going to say this wrong. Vor Four Doors Raven is here on the live for the first time.
Oh, welcome,
and,
welcome.
Is going to watch to look, but there is Starfield modder as well.
Wonderful.
So
wonderful. Well, welcome. I'm so I absolutely love Starfield. In fact, I'm playing it right now. In fact, if you are a member of the channel and got a star by your name, then I am doing a Starfield playthrough live stream every week right now. So join that if you've ever considered becoming a part of the King's crew. And I promise, hold your head over here and look needy. Me and Queen need the help. We would appreciate you being a member and joining that, because it's about to get great with Starfield. Those playthroughs are going to be great.
I said it wrong. Okay, type it out phonetically.
Everyone says it wrong. Let me see if I can get it.
Voradors?
No.
No.
Vorfadors.
Vorador.
Vorfadors.
No.
Vorfadors.
That's what I said. That is wrong. It's Vorador, a character from Legacy of
Vorador. Okay.
Kane.
Kane.
Series of games.
We're a little slow today. Psycho!
I had 1 cup of coffee. If y'all know me at all, you know I'm about 3 cups of coffee behind.
Psycho, thank you.
Yes.
You're an idiot.
You're not.
I mean, but you're not.
You're not.
We love you.
That's what
Walter
says. I'm a huge supporter of paid mods too. Anything to help the little guys, you know. Absolutely, yes. She got it right. Vorador?
I have to go back and look.
Vorador.
Hold on. Vorador, yeah.
Okay, Vorador. Yeah, if join our Discord and let me know.
So the 4 is supposed to look like an A, Vorador.
Join our Discord. It's in the description below, Vorador. And let me know what name you do mods under and stuff. I mean, you may do it under Vorador. I would love to support you with mods. Absolutely, 100%. Like I said, I'm playing Starfield right now, so I would love to hear it. Guys, we're just about out of time. No, he's not. No, he's not, Psycho. You're amazing. We're just about out of time today, but I hope you enjoyed the Bethesda news and mine and Queen's banter. It's great to have you back, Queen. I love you very much.
I love you. It's good to see you guys. I missed y'all.
Now do you want to go stop the podcast?
Would you stop that crap? It's not gaming appropriate. Stop.
We're married. It's appropriate.
Stop. It's not channel appropriate.
It's even family friendly.
What we do or don't do
it's
is
even
none of their
family
business.
friendly.
Holy cannoli. Anybody got a floater lately?
But that's appropriate.
Well, we all do that.
Hey, by the way, did Arkansas win?
I don't know. Did they?
They're playing in the SEC tournament. I don't know. It was almost over. Let's see. The Razorbacks advanced to the SEC tournament final championship.
And
Yay.
let's do what we should do.
Woo! Pig Suey. Where was your pig
forgot.
Suey? How do you forget the pig Suey? Because you're from Mississippi.
I need coffee.
You're not a real Arkansan.
Let's try it again. Y'all ready?
Everybody
get your woo
we're gonna teach you how to do the hog call.
We're gonna arms up with our woo 3 times.
Woo. Pig Suey.
We're doing it so lame.
Pig Suey. How is this lame?
Come on, one more.
Woo. Is that better? Pig Suey. Razorbacks.
Okay.
Hit that line, hit that line, keep on rolling. Move the ball right down the field. Give a cheer.
Rah, rah.
Never fear.
Rah, rah.
Arkansas will never yield. Guitar and Gaming said took a nap.
Carry
On with all your might. For it's ARKNSES for Arkansas. Fight, fight, fight.
Except that's the wrong game, but you know it works.
Yeah, that's football, but
Took a nap and missed the whole show.
If-
I hope it was a good nap.
if
though.
y'all stayed through the hog call and fight song, bless your heart. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. We love you
We
guys.
didn't drop anybody.
Don't quit your day jobs. I know. It was bad,
I
wasn't it?
hope y'all went to the bathroom before you heard that.
Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful,
Happy Saturday, you guys.
wonderful.
Or Sunday, whatever the day of the week it is where you are.
Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. May God
Yes.
bless you greatly, and
And keep you.
I thank you so much for y'all's support. Just being here. If you can't do financial support, I just appreciate y'all being here. Be sure to like the video before you go, and good Lord willing, we'll see you next time.
Yeah. I won't.
Thank
but
you for being
will.
here, baby.
I love you.
Come on.
No,
Come
I'm
on.
not doing it.
Kiss
I'm not
me.
doing it. No.
How many years we've been married? Oh my gosh.